we're on the verge, and I think that if you get the right people in Tallahassee, I think we can get there.
Okay, last question for you.
Okay.
Why do you think it's so hard to get the agricultural giants to even come to the table, let alone, lack of a better term, use some shared adversity?
Right. Well, they don't have to. Right now, they don't have to. In 1996, we passed a law in the state of Florida to make polluters pay. And that was really to make sure that agricultural polluters to our water quality systems pay. It was never, the legislature didn't do anything about it, right? We had Amendment 1 funds in 2014. They were supposed to make sure that those funds went for the appropriate land acquisition for important conservation areas. It's in the Constitution. Legislature didn't do anything about it. We had a plan in 2009 to make sure that we could finally get SERP underway. What happened? Legislature didn't do anything about it. The governor didn't do anything about it. Agriculture doesn't have to come to the table right now because we have people in Tallahassee who don't insist on it. That's why. And you know what? I have spoken with landowners in Hendry County. I've spoken to agricultural people that have had a history, because agriculture is part of our history, our culture in Florida. People that understand that, who have worked the land in Florida, they're just as concerned. They're just as concerned as we are. They're not being asked to come to the table. They're concerned, but they're not going to willfully put more money into cleanup when the large corporations aren't doing it. So we make them come to the table. We make sure that, hey, we want you to be profitable, but we want to make sure that our overall health is top priority.
Right, and to wrap it up there,
Yep.
I think I want to mention on that is I couldn't agree any more than what you're saying is what we're looking for is responsible agriculture, and what we're looking for is the real fix to all of this is stopping pollution at its source.
Yeah.
And so if we can come to, what good is the message if the message is the wrong message, right?
Right.
So I'm in fear we're putting out the wrong message and picking out boogeymen, so to speak, to blame, when the reality is all we have to do is come to terms and make sure these nutrients and phosphorus levels are reduced, and we stop pollution at its source right there at Lake Okeechobee.
That's exactly right. We manage the water right. We get the delivery right, the quantity, the quality, the timing of the water right. We make sure that water is clean. That is what we have to do. That's the objective. And how do we get there? We bring everybody to the table and be really honest about the inputs. Septic systems, dairy, residential areas, commercial business, agriculture. We all have a part to play in this. And so we all have to be part of the solution. That's the only way we can do it. That's the only way we can do it.